Hello there, Karan here. So in this video we will talk about the AC function, and I will talk about both of the versions 1.0 and 1.1. So let's have a look at them. And basically first I will go to the GitHub, and which are the pages I have already opened, and you can see it's AC function 1.0 and there is AC function 1.1. I will download both of them from the Batchman GitHub, and I have downloaded both of them. Basically you can also download them with the Batch Center project, but right now I'm just trying to show you how they work. So I will extract them, both of them. Yeah, let's extract them here. Okay, so we have two functions, two folders, not functions. So 1.0, and here you can see when you download it, the folder structure is very clear. You have a readme file, you have a license, and a demo file. So readme file you can directly read from the GitHub. Like this is 1.0, which says that it allows precise mathematical calculations with decimal floating point integers. And this project uses dependencies. This project uses one dependency, which is very important one, which you can find in the files folder. It is bc.exe, and this DLL file that helps the bc function bc.exe plugin basically. And this is the main function, main script that decodes our commands to bc, and then it performs its task. So let's go for the demo first. So demo of the AC function 1.0. If you double click on the file, so you can see it calculates the value of pi up to few decimal places, and then it rounded off the value of pi, and the new pi is this after rounding off. And and I think it has done its job. Okay, so this is quite small demo. Yeah, you can see it says calculating value of pi, and then we call the AC function, we say C as one of the parameters to tell. And yeah, first thing first about the author, Michael, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing their name right, but it's a great creation. So so you can see it needs some fix, but there are 1 2 3 4 5 options that you can perform with the AC function. And so the first parameter is C, which tells to calculate. You can also use R, which tells to round off, as I guess. Rounding usage, calculation usage. And the next is calculation plus rounding. You can also combine both. So you can write C, then your calculation and the variable in which the result will be saved, and then you can round off that number up to some decimal places. Okay, we can see here some examples. Call ac.bat, and then we give this a calculation, and then we save it in var4, and then we round it off by 4 decimal places, and the results is this. Okay, that seems quite impressive, because with simple CMD you can't do such thing. If you open CMD, if you are new to command prompt, you can open CMD by Windows R and then CMD, and then you can write here set /a. That means we want to use arithmetic operation. But if you try to do 1 divided by 3, which should give you 0.33333 and so on, but as you can see, it is just giving you the integer value, which is the 0. Simple. But you can't even calculate the value of pi with that. So let's try that quickly. 355y113, and you can see it just gives us 3. And yeah, so 3 is not the right answer. But with this function you can tell to call AC function and calculate the value of pi using this expression, and save it in the variable named pi. And the pi is equal to %pi %, which is 3.14159 and some go on something, I'm not sure. So AC, and then we say round off the value of pi up to 3 decimal places and save it in the new variable, and it does the same. That's quite impressive usage. But hold on, we have AC function 1.1 as well, and this one is quite amazing. Let me show you the usage first. So if you go to the GitHub repository, and then you will see this description. Sorry about it, I just recovered from the corona thing and still struggling with it slightly. Okay, let's focus on AC function. AC function 1.1, it is doing the same thing, but now you can see it has plenty of options. Along with these first 5 options, we now have square root, natural logarithm, and degree to radian conversion, radian to degree, and sine and cosine. And I think that these are the basic functions or basic things that you need to have in order to do advanced mathematics. And yeah, the usage seems to be simple as it was before, and yeah, things are quite similar. Nothing is changed except we have added new options. And let's try that out with the demo file. So let's run the demo file, double click on the demo file. Wow, so it shows plenty of things. Let me zoom in, and then it says calculating the value of pi, like in the first example of version 1.0, and then we round off it to 3 decimal places, and then calculating the value of 10 to the power of 2, that is 100 obviously. And then this is, wow, it's nice, we can calculate up to some powers as well. We have a sine function which gives us the value in radians. We can convert the natural logarithm, we can calculate the natural logarithm first, and then natural log of 2 is this number that I'm not sure of, but we can convert radian to degree directly, which is, I'm pretty sure this is correct. So 57.3 I used to have in my engineering classes, or used to use in my engineering classes. Converting from degree to radian, it is okay, quite the reverse process, but it is quite nice to have a option that you can directly write and then it will convert it back. Then you calculate the square root of 81, which is 9, and it is quite accurate up to multiple decimal places. So let's try that out. Let's try to edit the code, and it says, okay, the same thing as in the demo of 1.0. Now we have added some extra lines which says ACC means AC function calculate 10 raised to power 2 and save it in exponential variable. So exponential is, which is 100 we saw, and then it says sine of 2. Wow, this is quite nice. You can just write sine of 2 and it will give you the result directly. Then you can write log underscore n of 2, which will give you the result. Quite impressive. Then we write 1 RTD. Okay, we need to convert 1 radian to degree, which will give you the result. You can write as many number of radians as you want and then convert them back to degree to radian or radian to degrees. And then square root of 81. Okay, let's try square root of, which number should we try? Let's try square root of 2, which I'm pretty sure it is 1.41 something, which I can be wrong, I'm not sure. So I will try 2. I will save that file, close that, double click on it. I was correct, 1.41. I was said 1.14 or 41. I think 1.41. The square root of 2 is 1.41, and it is quite impressive that it is able to calculate that. And then now we can use this number because we are able to save the values in variables, and now we can use this number directly in our calculations, and that's quite impressive. I actually kind of like this function, and yeah, quite impressive. You can also use that in CMD directly. So what you need to do is, wherever this function is, either it should be in your path or you should open the CMD in that particular path, write CMD, and then just write, let me clear the clutter off. So this is not necessary what I have done, but for the sake of this tutorial I will do that. So AC function is in this folder, I will use that. So let's try AC. Then C, we want to calculate, as I remember, logarithm cancels out exponential. How can I use exponential? So we have exponential, we will write raised to the power. So we will write natural log of 2 raised to the power of 2, which should give us something. Oh, okay, standard parse error. Okay, we should give a variable which is a. What is this? Should I do that? Standard in parse error. Okay, so it is not able to parse this. I think it's because of the CMD thing. So not sure about that. Let me see how he is using the exponential function. So you can see it can be quite tricky. Exponential power, or you can write POW, POW. So let's try POW instead of this thing. We write POW. Let's echo the variable. So because okay, it says this. So when natural log is there, I think the value is not. I need to write log 2, log of base 2. I think. Don't worry about my mathematical skills. They're quite. I'm not sure what I should say. And okay. What should I do? Not this window, but this window. So it says log. I want to natural logarithm, and okay, if I raise it to the power of exponential, which is the value of e is 1.7. What is the value of e? Let's see. 2.718. Wow, it's been a while. I have completed my engineering. So let's try that out. CLS. So not raised to the power 2, but raised to the power this number. I cannot give powers in the factor of decimal points. That is one thing that I should know. Raised to the power, yeah, that makes sense. I should not write a actually, it should give me the answer directly. I want the result to be 2. How can I make it 2? I can multiply it by exponent, I think. CLS, not raised to the power, but multiply. Hope this is the sign of multiply. I hope. Yep, star. And then this number. It's almost 2, which is correct as per my understanding, because we are not using exact value of e or exponential. We are using approximate value. So yeah, it's pretty much close. If I round it off, I'll use round it off by 0 decimal places, which is not correct. I should write a variable a first, then I will write echo %8 echo. So I'm getting the answer as 2, which is correct. So this is something that we were not able to do in normal CMD or with the pure batch thing, but that is why I like the plugins option, because it's not a limitation. You are not limited to something that is already there. You can create something new, and this is something that I admire in the world of patch or CMD. So I hope you have liked this video. This video is going long. I'm not planning to stretch it longer. See you in the next video, and then I will cover the next plugins. Let me know in the comments how was this video, and yeah, consider subscribing. See you. Bye bye.